New.
Yeah. So guys, we're going to do the box drill. We're going to incorporate some things into it. So as let's say you're coming down here and I call W. Obviously I can't take the shot because these guys are the good guys. That's a good guy, that's a good guy. So as civilians especially, we have to be really cautious about our foreground and the background of the target, correct? So let's say I say W. As you come, you draw, take a couple of steps this way, come up and engage. Do not do this. See what I just did? I muzzled the good guy. So the whole point of this drill is you don't see. You draw, you come to the ready, or whatever your ready position is, I don't care. Do some side steps, or if you plan on running, keep the muzzle down range as you run this way. If this foot moves 6 inches, the other one follows. Don't crisscross your feet. Then we have this target. Let's say I call 7. There's a child. That's a child back there, okay? So the whole point of this drill is that I got to think angles, this geometry. How do I engage this guy without hurting the child? If I have to take this shot.
From an angle.
What else? What's the best way to handle it? Feeling. So as I come to the angles, I do it and I go for the 10. Because I don't want to hit the kid. Does that make sense?
Shooting up?
So if I say 10, you're shooting, yes. I put numbers there. I'm never going to call 7 or M because what's going to happen? Over penetration can harm the kid. So just think angles. If there's a good guy blocking the bad guy, get out of the way before you bring the gun up. Got it? So I'm drawing because I'm going hot. But my gun is in a safe direction. My muzzle's in a safe direction. And I'm worried about the foreground of my targets. These are the good guys. The background of my target. That's a good guy. That's a child. Remember the New York shooting? New York NYPD shot 9 pedestrians going after one guy who was, I think, 8 feet away. So you got to always think about foreground, background. Any questions on this? And your movement is critical. Do not crisscross your feet. If you're going to do the martial arts movement, you know it well. If this one moves 6 inches, this one follows. If you want to keep the gun in a safe direction and run, make sure you don't break any rules, any range rules. Got it? So for our purposes, let's just do the side step. Gun doesn't come out until you've ID'd the target. So if you're here and I call W and you can't see it, what do? Gun never comes up because I'm going to be muzzling a good guy. This could be a loved one. Any questions about this? Just think angles, geometry. Thanks, Sean. Guys, just get this point across. These guys are not cover. This is your loved one. The exception to that rule is what?
It's your wife.
No, mother-in-law. The mother-in-law exception, then you can... But no,
Yeah.
seriously, these are not covered. These are good guys. So when you're doing an emergency reload, don't run behind this guy, while you're doing that. Get out of the way, keep moving, but make the movement dynamic. I see a lot of these, these guys they have an emergency reload. Bad guys at 3 yards. And then they turn. Come on, you got to make that movement dynamic, okay? Ready, sir? Go. No, let's start over here, I'm sorry. Go. Threat! 2-2-U. Watch the muzzle. Nice. Beautiful. And watch the muzzle always, because there's good guys, but great job. WW56, watch the muzzle. Nice. That was good movement. Just make sure you don't crisscross your feet. Threat! 10-10. Threat! 2-2-EU. Watch your muzzle. Nice. Great job. Well done.